Hello everybody, Filosofia is here. 7 years ago, on August 11th, 2014, we lost an amazing, wonderful person, a treasure to Hollywood and a lot of us favorite actor, including me. We lost Robin Williams. Honoring his life, I would like to share with you my Robin Williams collection. It's not a perfect collection. I'm missing some key items, so please be kind. I'm still looking for some of those movies, so it's not a full collection, and I'm still working on it. But it's enough to honor him this way on my channel. So first, I would like to show you this book. It's called Robin. Dave Itzkoff wrote this book. He was Robin's good friend, and this is a great book to have if you're really interested in Robin's life. It's mostly just writing, but there are some pages where you can see some unique pictures, like when he was younger, and some black and white pictures. So if you're interested, definitely worth a read. Very interesting insights into Robin's life and mind. Next, I would like to show you my Funko Pop of Robin, and he is Alan Parrish from the movie Jumanji. It's a very cool Funko Pop. You can definitely tell that it's Robin, kind of. At least I see Robin in this pop, definitely in Jumanji. I was thinking, other than the genie, which is super rare, and Aladdin, what other Robin Williams pops are out there? So let me know in the comments below if you know, other than the genie, what Robin pops are available. I really like it. How simple on the back too. It's just honoring the one person, Alan Parrish. So first of my movies, actually I'm going to show you a TV show where he was a guest for, I think, 1 or 2 episodes, and because he was in this, and I own this TV show, I wanted to show you, and it is Friends. I didn't look up what episode number was it, but he's really funny in it, and it's a great episode. So he was in Friends. I would like to show you my DVDs first, and then my Blu-rays. So I have him in Flubber. By the way, most of these DVDs don't have Blu-ray releases, so all of them definitely deserve a Blu-ray release. Great childhood memories watching this. Awesome little movie. Good for the kids, good for the family. A lot of heart in it too, and cookiness. And this is in no particular order. I just went through my movies and grabbed all of them. So it's no order. Next one, I have Jack. I love this movie. This is such a great movie for kids, to learning about how to accept people, how to see beyond what you just first think of them. I love this movie. If you have not seen Jack, check this out. Robin Williams has he's a kid, I think, 10-year-old, but he has a genetic disorder that he grows old fast. So, and in this body there is a 10-year-old boy. Next one, this movie is The Final Cut. This is a darker movie of Robin's. I really enjoyed it. I have to rewatch it. I haven't watched it for a while. It's a thriller. I am not sure if this one has a Blu-ray release. I think it's a beautiful DVD release from Hungary I got here. But if there is a Blu-ray of this, let me know. Next one, and I know there is not a Blu-ray for this movie, and one of my favorite movies of Robin's, and one of my very favorite movies anyways, it is Bicentennial Man. This movie just has the X factor for me. The way he acts is very touching. There's a lot of emotional moments and funny moments too. The whole atmosphere is the atmosphere of the movie is I like it a lot. It's kind of a comforting movie for me to watch, and it's philosophical about life and soul and your conscientiousness. Has a melancholia toward the end, but beautiful movie, and needs a Blu-ray release. Next one is Awakenings. Now this is an amazing drama. Robin Williams and Robert De Niro does an amazing job. Robin Williams is a psychiatrist or psychologist or just research physician, it says on the back, and Robert De Niro is a patient in a mental institution, and the way these connect, it's just amazing. I'm sure this one was, yes, Robert De Niro was Oscar nominated in 1990 for his performance for Best Actor, but Robin Williams did just as amazing. And my last DVD is Noel. It's a Christmas movie, one of the most depressing Christmas movies I've ever seen. I don't watch this often. It's a tough drama. If you just look at the cover, you wouldn't tell, but for me at least, it's very depressing. And Robin, there are a lot of big actors, actresses in this movie, including Penelope Cruz, Susan Sarandon, Paul Walker, Alan Arkin, and Robin Williams. So he doesn't have a huge role, but it's one of those movies where multiple storylines going on and then they connect. So if you like those type of movies and you're up for a depressing one, check this out. All right, so next, my only 4K movies of Robin's. And funny story, I believe this is my very first 4K movie I bought. I didn't even have a player, and it's a steelbook. Can you guess? It is Jumanji. I just love this. It looks like the board game. It's an amazing edition of the movie. And if you open up inside, I'm not gonna take the discs out, but it looks like the board game inside, the rules, and then here there are those squiggly lanes where you have to move your pawn. So Jumanji, iconic, definitely one of the most iconic Robin Williams movie everybody knows. And my first 4K steelbook and 4K movie ever. Beautiful. I actually have the board game as well. Should have brought it. Now I regret it, but it looks just like this, except the board game is not embossed. I saw a video on YouTube, I think, that somebody actually carved this board game out, so that's pretty cool. If you're interested, just search for it. All right, let's see. Put these movies into safety. All right. Next one. He had a very small part in this movie, but I also love this movie. One of my all-time favorites. AI, artificial intelligence. Look at the beautiful slipcover. A lot of people, I don't even think that they are aware that he's in this movie. Do you know what does he do in this movie? He is the voice. So it's a very small part, but I think it's a great choice to pick his voice. I'm just gonna put it down next to here. All right, next one, my latest find is Good Morning Vietnam. I was so happy to find this in the wild, in a movie trading place, because this seems to be rare to find now, and it's one of those touchstone releases. I'm not sure what's gonna happen with those touchstone movies that Disney is going on demand and digital so much. So I'm so happy anytime I find any touchstone, especially in Blu-ray, I snag it. If you're interested, stay tuned. I'm planning to make a touchstone movie and Hollywood Pictures movie collection video. But Good Morning Vietnam, iconic role of Robin Williams. He just lights up the screen as a radio host in Vietnam for the American troops, and it's just really cool. I have to rewatch it. I haven't watched it for a while. And here comes a trilogy, Night in the Museum. It's the first one. He is who does he play? That old guy. Did I say the name of him? Yeah, President Teddy Roosevelt. How did I forget that? Oh my gosh, that's okay. That's life. Yes, Teddy Roosevelt. I have not watched this for a while. They do for a rewatch, and actually, I think I've only seen the first one and maybe I don't even know if I've seen the second one. So Teddy Roosevelt, that's right, comes to life and battles Ben Stiller in Night at the Museum. And the second one, now I am not sure which one is the second one. I think this is the second one, but correct me if I'm wrong. Night at the Museum, Battle of the Smithsonian. And just the way I'm looking at it, I don't know if I've seen it or not. Shame on me. I have to check this out. He's right there. And this is toward the end of his career, when he was already battling his illness, which they found out way too late that it was Lewy body disease that attacked his brain. So he had a hard time with these movies, and especially the third installment, which is Night at the Museum, Secret of the Tomb. I think that's the order, but here he is. They said that he was not himself. He wasn't right at that time. Next movie, very unique movie. Not a lot of people talking about it, but I really like this movie. It has a special atmosphere again, darker movie again, and don't look at this one. It's only this, The Night Listener. And it's really hard to find because this is, I believe, out of print Echo Bridge release of these double features. The Night Listener. The next one that comes up is RV. Fun comedy. It's okay. It's not one of my favorites, definitely not. last time I watched when I was sick, about a month ago, and I had fun with it. It's one of those movies that you just put it on, you don't have to think about it. It has some weird humor in it, like humor when you're looking at it like, come on, really? Poop humor and stuff like that. So but it's still entertaining, and I love watching Robin Williams, so I watch him in anything. And my other newest treasure find, and actually I watched this movie yesterday, is The Big White. This is like a dark comedy, and this movie kind of reminded me of either Fargo, or there is another movie. It takes place in a snowy town, and a body disappears. Brain fart. What's that movie? I think it takes place in Minnesota, and they're trying to, or not body, money. The Ice Storm? No. They are finding a bunch of money and trying to something. I don't even remember that movie that well, but this movie reminded me of Fargo and that movie. So if you know that movie, let me know. Next movie is one of his most iconic role, Good Will Hunting, and this is where he won the Oscars for Best Supporting Actor. Amazing movie. It's just so much fun, and a lot of ad-lib he did in here. And when he's telling Matt Damon about or Goodwill about his wife, his late wife, and the fart joke, that was actually totally ad-libbed and not planned, and the camera was rolling, and Matt Damon's reaction was absolutely authentic, and the camera is even shaking a little bit, so because the cameraman hardly can contain himself. That's just a little insight I've heard somewhere, so if you're watching the movie, check that scene out. Alright, next one is What Dreams May Come, a very surrealistic movie where Robin Williams' wife, I don't know what's the character's name. No, he's dead. I just watched this movie, but it's so sad. He's dead, but his wife commits suicide, and she's deemed to go to hell, and he's trying to save her soul. It's a really, really dark movie, and on the other hand, it's a great contrast because the topic is so dark, but the movie is full of color because the wife is a painter, and they get into her oil paintings. A very surreal movie, but beautiful, especially knowing that Robin Williams took his life. Extremely touching. Next one, another iconic role, Mrs. Doubtfire. What can I say about this? Funny, entertaining, heartwarming. As a 90s child, there's a lot of nostalgia, and just amazing Robin Williams. Now comes up one of my other very favorite Robin Williams movie, 1 Hour Photo, and I love this slipcover, the negative and the positive. Very dark movie again. He plays kind of a obsessive person, and it's just so sad when you're watching it because he plays it so well. Next one is, it's also a triple pack, so in the middle, Insomnia. Takes place in Alaska, and again a dark movie, a thriller, crime thriller. And I heard that Robin had a hard time with this movie and the Big White. Big White also takes place in Alaska because the isolation, and it was just really hard on him. The next couple movies are voices. So in Robots, he is the voice of, what's his name? I looked it up before the video and I forgot. This guy, that red guy. That's why I don't like this type of blow up big covers. I wish I would have a different audition of this awesome little movie, because then I could point it out better. Just see this. I hate it. I know a lot of us hate these covers when just one main character is on the cover. This little movie is so quirky and just funny. A very underrated movie in my opinion. Due for a rewatch also. And unfortunately, we got to the last movie I have. So I know I'm missing some great movies, and they are definitely on my wish list. So when I find those iconic movies, I will definitely pick them up. But my last movie is also a very iconic role, and I have two of the same movie. Isn't that crazy? I double dipped, and it is Aladdin. How can I not? So first I had the signature collection, because I'm collecting all the signature collection Disney movies. So when it came out, I had to grab it. And of course, he is the iconic genie. The whole thing was improvisation, amazing. And I think a week ago or 2 weeks ago, I found this diamond edition limited Best Buy exclusive slipcover in the wild. I just could not leave it. I mean, this is amazing. I could just watch this for a very long time, and I probably already did. Probably you can tell that. It's amazing. And this is the normal diamond edition cover. So I know that there are certain differences. Yeah, I like to take off these stickers, but it had the original sticker also, only at Best Buy, collectible lenticular packaging. A lot of collectors like to leave these on, but I like to take it off because that's, I think, if you leave the sticker on, I understand it, because you want to preserve the original how it was in the store, but kind of disturbs the whole picture, and that's how I think it's intended to be. So I will have to look into it. What are the differences? I believe for the signature collection they did a new scan for the 4K, but I don't have the 4K, so I'm not sure if the Blu-ray is the exact same transfer as the diamond edition. If you have any insight on that, please let me know. But yeah, I'm really excited about Aladdin, and I found this very special edition. And I know that there are great outtakes of Robin Williams, a lot of extras. So if you're into Robin Williams, it's worth to pick up these Disney physical releases because of the extras. There are so many outtakes, documentaries, and such. And on any of these movies, like even the Big White, yesterday I watched, they had like interviews with him. I always like to find those treasures on the Blu-rays. That's one of the great things about physical media, that we get those extras and special features. And that's it. I know I'm missing one of the most iconic, that Poet Society, and I regret not getting it from the Disney movie rewards. I think it was up for grabs way back, and then I thought, okay, eventually I'll get it, and now it's not. It's changed over Disney Movie Insider, so I'll have to hunt that down. And the Fisher King, definitely I want to get that in the Criterion edition, and there is many more. But there is one good thing about it, because once I finish my collection, I think it's gonna be sad, because there's no more Robin Williams then. And the same goes for watching the movies. There are a couple of movies that I still have to watch, and yesterday The Big White was one of those movies I've never seen, and it's just such a weird feeling that you're watching something that once you watch all of the movies, you can never see anything new. So it's kind of sad. So I'm pacing myself, and I'm excited to keep finding other movies of his. Also, I would like to have a Merry Friggin' Christmas. I think I saw that on Amazon Prime, and I found it a really funny movie. I like those dysfunctional family movies, so I try to hunt that down for this Christmas season. Let me know what is your favorite Robin Williams movie. Let me know what was your favorite of my Robin Williams movie collection. What edition you like the best? Do you collect his movies? Yeah, thanks for watching, and share any thoughts you have. Oh, and one more thing, I'm gonna share my Amazon link, so if you just feel like buying any of this stuff online on Amazon, please use my link. I know that a lot of this is available on Amazon, the book as well. I got the book from Amazon, and I got a lot of movies from Amazon too, so please use my link if you would like to support the channel. Thank you for watching. Until next time, bye.